How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let me put this up in here. Let me put this up in here. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I just walked in the kitchen and said, let me get some water real quick and a piece of candy. I did. That's what I said. Got my new scissors. These are my scissors that came from Temu. This was 3 in a pack for $3 and some change. I think it's like $3.48. Get 3 pair. Now, why in the world they sent me 2 packs? I didn't think I ordered 2, but I guess I wasn't paying attention. And I got 2 packs of these things. And I was going to send one back, but I said, just hold on. Just wait a minute, because you might need them later. But I don't think I will. Meanwhile, I'm just saying, I'm going to put these over on the other craft table. My Westcott. These were so good to me, okay? But they're not that sharp no more. So I said, let me get me some new scissors now. All right, so they're here. We're working this altar book. And I'm going to work on 2 pages because I had a thought while I was going out today after work. I said, I'm going to work on the half pages. What's the half pages? I'm going to show it. And I'm thinking I'm going to glue these down. They look cool when you open the book, but it almost looks like it's a ribbon inside like you would do for a page holder. But I was like, should I glue this down? Then I want to deal with the pages getting stuck. So I said, let me think about that later. I was going to do that right before I started. But I said, let me think about that thing for a minute. And I don't want it to get all stuck together and everything. So I got a half a page like this. But I thought I'm going to do, hold on. Yep, this one. This half. And I didn't have a second one like that. So I cut a page back here so I could have 2 of what I'm trying to do on that one. Excuse me. I still have this, which is a page that will be like this one eventually. But I cut another half page somewhere. And I want to put a paper clip on it so it won't be this hard to find when I'm ready, okay? I should have done that when I cut it, but I didn't do it. And that's why I was yet flipping and looking for it. How y'all doing? Isn't that so cool? This is so cool. It's all shimmery. It's watercolor paints. So cool. How y'all doing? 18 people. How y'all doing? What you doing? Oh, I'm working in this book. What you doing in this book? Altering the pages. What does that mean? That means that we're changing it from a book page to things that's cool inside of a book, like a pocket that can hold something inside of it. And we're just making different pages out of it. So that's what we're doing. Hi, Aubrey. Hi. Are you having a blessed day? I am indeed. And I hope that you are as well. Thank you for asking a question and jumping into the chat. I appreciate that. This is the kind of thing I've been doing in this book. So what's that? That's a check, a make pretend check that I made out of some paper. Made it look just like an old check. And I just put it right on this slide of folded paper from the book pages. And we just keep making up different things to put in this lovely piece of art. This is artwork now. Did this last night. But I'm still looking for that half page, y'all. That's what I'm yet doing. Looking for the half page. I got one up here. So this is the one. Now don't tell me that it's close together like, girl, I thought I was in the bag. Okay, so let me put a paper clip on this because that's going to keep this separate so I can find it when I come back, okay? And then it should be one back here. There should be one back here. Let me see. I couldn't find it, and I've been back here once. All right, that's a window page. And then, I don't know where it's at, but I do know I cut it. It's got to be back here because it don't have no feet. I know we got some shoes in this book, some shoe paper, right? But that page has not walked out of this. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. I found it. Okay. This is a half page that I glued down. I got to find something cool to put on there. Okay, so now I'm going to put one paper clip on this one as well. And we're going to start here. Let's slide this on here. Now, what I'm going to do is move this and choose one of these pieces of paper. Should I turn the other light on? I think y'all can see pretty good, but it is casting a shadow. It always casting a shadow. Let's just click that light on. See if we can help it out. Okay. It's better though, okay? It's better. But anyway, we're going to find us a piece of paper. Oh, we got several pieces. Let me see. I think I used this in the front. Yes, I did. I used it there. So we're not going to use that. But we need a long piece. This is so pretty. I always want to use it and never do because once you use it, they will be gone. So this page is here. And I want to add a piece of paper to it. And let's see which one it's going to be. Because it's not going to be that one. That one and this one is like my favorite ones in this pad. And I keep saying don't use them because they almost gone. You get 4 of them and I don't want to use them up too fast. All right. And I'm trying not to use some of the same colors that I've been using. But also keep it a little bit, what you call, a little bit cohesive and everything. So that looks right. Now, do we want to add one of these? This might be a cool page to add. I think I will add one of these. Okay, let me choose another one because I'm only going to add one side and then I'll use something else for the other half page. This is lovely right here. Isn't that lovely right there? Isn't? Oh, don't sing, girl. Don't sing. For you get a strike. Okay, let's use those two. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be using to alter 2 pages in this book. All right, let's move that to the side. Don't fall. Okay, and we're going to use this. And we're going to alter back here with this paper clip. Okay. And I had an idea. I hope that it works. All right, I wanted to see what's back here so that I don't put too much of the same colors like this. And then I guess this will be okay. But maybe I want to use that one up here. So let me see. So it's this green paper. Not paper, but that's fabric. And then this. So I don't want to put, let's see, this half page, this right here with this, because that's too close to that. You see what I'm saying? So I will use this one here. That might be better up here. All right, so we'll use that one up there, and we'll use this one back here. All right, so you have to think about these things. Now, this loveliness is right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how that's a half a page. I'm going to line that up right there, like so. I'm going to pull it out just a little bit more. Move these scissors a little bit. Let me see. And I can see that it's just about that much, a little, like that much underneath the edge of this right here. Okay? But it's a little bit wider, like maybe this much at this end, because the paper is not even. Okay? And I'm not going to even it out. But then I'm going to take this sheet and I'm going to use it to measure where I want to cut the sheet beneath. Okay, because we'll need too much. But I do want all this butterfly to be on the page and not off the page. Okay, so we're going to try to cut this here. Might be straight enough, like this. Let me just check it at the top. It's pretty much lined up. All right, so then I'm going to use my pencil and I'm going to mark it right here. And then I'm going to mark this one right here. And then I'm going to cut that paper. Okay? That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Let's use our new scissors. Okay? And our mark is here. I'm just going, let me go this way first. I'm going to go right here on there, and I'm going over here because I can see about right there. Should do it. And then I'm going to, so we went from 16 to 1 to none to 1 to none on our viewers, okay? So we're going to cut this here, and we're going right down here. All right. And then we got that. I forgot what I did. I did it wrong. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh my goodness. I forgot. But this is kind of the idea. I forgot. Oh man, I wasted that piece of paper. Not really though, but the reason why I'm thinking like that is because this one is already white in the back. When I was going to add a piece of paper to make a fold out, that's what I was going to do. And then I said, well, this one is already a fold out. Dag on it, Joanne. You was not focused. See, because I've never done it before. And that's why. So if I put it on here, man, then the idea was to do it this way. Oh, boy. But maybe I can still do it with this piece. I'm so mad at me about that. So let's just cut this across and see what we can make of it. Just go slow and go straight. Some people can't cut straight. I do okay. I'm not an expert, but I do okay. All right, so, man, I wanted to do something different, but it's still a pretty butterfly there. So maybe we can use that for something else. All right, so my half page, I keep losing, but it's in here. Oh, man, I did not think about it, and I cut it, but it's okay. I just was going to add another piece of paper, but then when I looked at this scrapbooking paper, I said it's already white on the back, so you don't need to add a piece of paper to it. But the thing is now, will it be enough paper? Is it in here? No. Took the paper clip off, girl. Now you gotta look for this thing. It might have been cool if I would have remembered the number of the page. There it is. So, this should still work on here. because I already cut it the right way. And this can fold in, so it's still going to be okay. The only thing is, oh man, okay, we're not going to cry over it right now. We're just going to put our glue page. Where's our bag for our glue? We're going to shout. I dropped some papers. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. We're just going to put our glue page here and go ahead and glue it down. The thing is, it's going to be too much to fold over now to make a full page. It's maybe. Let's just do it and see what happens. Let's just do it and see what happens. It's okay. So we got 2 likes and no viewers, but it's okay. Thank them for the 2 likes and for the 1 chat. I appreciate all of that. That's a blessing. That's a blessing, and I'm grateful. Okay, we have no viewers, but we are still working. Okay. All right, so now we have this, not too far in, not too far in. Okay, so there we go. Put that down like that. Okay. Now, this might be the right thing though at this point. And then the idea was, oh, it might work. It might just work. It looked like it's gonna hang out a little bit. Looks like it'll hang out a little bit. So maybe if we cut just a little bit, it will be okay. We gotta put some of these things up because we don't know which ones to use. So let me put these somewhere. I don't know. I gotta find a home for them. I put them in the bottom of the scissor bucket, the scissor tray, I should call it. All right, I'm gonna cut one little thin piece off of this, which shouldn't take very much of it away. One little thin piece, so that it's not bucking and sticking out too far. All right, so that's a nice little thin piece. And now let's fold it into the crease. And it's still going to, so we need to like pull it in nice and flat. And then line it up about right here. Like that. Okay. All right. And then what's this on here? Because that's hanging off. That's like a magazine page edge that's hanging off. Trim that a little bit because it's throwing us off a little bit. All right, we'll need that. And there's a little bit here too. We can just trim it. Okay, now we got that and it's better. Okay, so now we got this. And the thing is, at this point, because this has to go in there, so I gotta cut another little piece of this off. Not too little, but a little thicker, really, like here. I hope it's not gonna be too much. Okay. Still need some more. Okay, it's okay. It's better to cut a little bit at a time than to cut too much. And then it's like, dang, I messed up. I took too much. So we're just chipping away at it a little bit. We took away most of that weave. Oh, we almost in. We good. I think we good like that. Yeah, that's okay like that. That's fine. All right, so now the idea is that this is a page that folds out and then another page, And then we can fold it back, make it a sharper crease, and it can go either way. So we now have to do something with this side. Now, I'm going to add something to this piece and something to that piece because I want this to be like functional in terms of you can write on it or, it's something else to look at. All right, so this is not wide enough, so we have to have something wider than that. So let's get another piece of music paper. We get another piece. Hello, how are you all? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Oh, this is nice. Isn't that nice? Let's get a piece of this. All right, so we're going to cut this about right here. That looks, trying to see is it straight. Okay, looks all right. All right, now we can use a piece of this, and it's probably wider than our fold, and that's okay. We'll just butt that up against our seam that's there and see where we need to mark it. Let's come down a little bit, keep it nice and flush against our seam, like that, up against, and then we can mark this paper right here. Okay, then we can go and take that piece off. Put that against there, and put this here, right up against that line. And all right. Okay, now we have that. Then we have to make another fitting for it. And we have to go here to the top, up against there. And we have to tear it across the bottom. About right here. Okay? You can't see that, but I can see it. And it is right here. And that should be a perfect fit now. Hi, Anna. Hi, Aubrey. I don't know if Aubrey's still on. Hi, Anna. Thank you. Remember, can you believe that I was at a church, Anna, and they were giving, not giving, these were going into the trash. It was probably about 24, 25 of them. And I said, don't be greedy. I took 4. I wanted them all, but I took 4. I couldn't even believe it. I said, God, you see this, but I'm going to rescue these 4, and I'm going to repurpose them. But, these get ready to go in a trash bin somewhere. They was getting rid of it. They had all these old hymnals and all these old Bibles and all that stuff was going in the trash from the church. I couldn't even believe it. I said, oh, okay. Let me just get what I'm getting and keep going because I don't even know what else to say about none of it. Okay? So, maybe we ain't singing hymns no more in the church. I don't really know what they was not doing. But, that's what happened. That's how I got these books. This hem, no, I got 4 of them. Okay. And then we got that. So now that is the back of this side, okay, which was the original fold. So now we have that, like that, and then we're going to put something here, because I want to put something half page here to complement this side in a way. All right. And why is this butting up against my crease? I don't know, because y'all saw me measure, and I did measure. It's in the same fold. Oh, maybe that's why it's not exactly. Okay, so we're going to cut that piece off because we don't want that to do that. These scissors are very sharp. Okay, let's see. Let me turn it this way, sideways, because what's happening is it's pushing my fold and not allowing the page to fold. That is the remake page, right? So I just try to take some of it off. I'm trying to do it carefully so I don't cut a hole in this paper. Okay, that's better. Okay, so now we got that. And this originally is going this way. Okay, so now we're going to find us something that looks like it can flow with this, but not too matchy-matchy. I saw something on the front of the book. Like maybe something like that. That's black and dark and dismal, right? But maybe we'll use something like that. This blue. I saw a dark blue one. What is this? No. Let me look for that dark blue and see. Oh, this looks like black. Let me see. I'm sure I didn't use it. Something's keep clipping. Oh, I saw something. This is dark. Let's use this one, a piece of it, but it's not black. What is that? Let's look again. This one? Yeah, let's get a piece of this. Let's get a piece of this. And then I'm going to add a piece of it here. That's what I'm going to do. Add a piece of this here. Okay. And I'm going to do it from this side. Let's do it from this way. All right. Come down some. All the way up in this crease. All right, and then I'm going to mark it here, and I'm going to mark it here. And then we're going to cut it right here. And then we'll cut it here, this way. And then I'm going to add this piece to the bottom of this. like that. Like that. I know. I heard you. I heard you. Okay, Anna, I heard you. Do the back of this piece and just put it on. I heard you. Okay, I got it now. I'm still so new at this stuff, but it's okay. We all start from somewhere, right? So we just go with what we know, and then we learn while we're going. Okay. Is this the right end, or do I need to flip it around? This is always hard to do when it's already got glue on the paper or on the piece you're trying to lay. This will have to do. This will have to do. It's gonna have to do. It's fine. Just take another little teeny thin piece off of this edge. It's not like it's flush in the crease anyway. So we'll just take another little thin string off. Little teeny thin string. Alright, good. And it's still fine. There you go. That's it. Now, what we want to do to this piece is add a little bit of ink. Add a little bit of ink to this so it's not so white. A little bit of ink. Come across here. Come across here. Some people don't like no ink, and that's okay. That's all right. It's not for everybody. Come down here. And then we have this up here. And we add this over here. All right. We can even put some down here since we cut the edge off. Okay? And that should be good. And then we have that. Looks good. Okay. Let's put that in there a little bit and then get our thin Sharpie. Thin Sharpie. And then we'll put some lines here in case somebody wants to write in here. So maybe they want to. Okay, and then I'm gonna get my stamps. I ain't planned for this whole thing like this. I didn't know what I was gonna do except extend the page some kind of way. Can I get this open? What is wrong with this? Oh, something's stuck. I'm not sure what happened. I couldn't get the drawer open. I was like, oh, why is that doing that? So we have all of this stuff. Okay, let's just choose a stamp. This one kind of nothing seek, but nothing seek, nothing find. Nothing seek, nothing find. Okay, let's go with it. We don't know what that really means, but we can use it. Let's see what color ink we're going to use. I don't want to use black. Let's use a different color. Maybe that's green. Maybe that's green. Or, oh, this purple piece might be all right. Let's use this. Oh, it's blue. Okay. We'll put it, maybe we shouldn't put this on here. Let's put it here. Who knows? Put it. I see people do this all the time. I'll be like, oh, okay, you can do that? I don't know, don't put no more up there. You can, but I ain't gonna do it. Okay. I see people do this all the time. I'd be like, oh, that's how you do that? It looks cool when I'm watching it on somebody's page, but I don't know how cool it's looking on mine. But that's what we got. That's what we've got, okay? Now that we use that, let's see if we can find something to put up the top. This not a bee. What about this? Little, might need to use two colors. Maybe use some of this and then this. Pam colors cross-pollinate, okay? I don't know. Okay, it's on there some kind of way. All right? Okay. That's what we got here. Okay, so now that's that page. Okay? Okay. It's altered. And we have that. Now we're going to do another one. We're going to do this one up here that's on this half page. Okay? And I chose a different page for that. I chose this page. Let's see. This page is like this. So we're going to use this one up here. Put this in the stamp bucket. Put this one in the stamp bucket. And we're going to cut this one maybe from this side. It's the same thing, so it doesn't really matter. But maybe from this side. Put a little piece under the edge again. And let me see, a little teeny piece. Okay, and then I can't use this really because of that ruffle. It's not going to give me a good mark. Let's see. It's not giving me a good mark. The paper edge. Oh, it's right at the paper edge right here. Wait a minute, I need something to hold this back. Thank you. This one is right on the edge. It's right there. So that's perfect. Because I need to know where. And then I know up and I know across. Okay. And so we're going to cut this here. And then we're going to cut it down to here. I'm using this blue line right here as my guide because, so I'm going just outside of it, and I should come to right there. I'm a little bit outside of it, just a little bit. All right, now we have that. And we're going to put this on here, on this side. Okay, so let us use the glue right here. It's glued down. It's breaking up. Okay. Going this way. And we're going to put this one on here. I'm going to turn so we can see. Make sure it's covering the whole edge. Okay, now we got that. And this one is still not straight. All right. All right, we got that. And now we want to put another page on here. And this time we want to ink this and put the lines here so it can be different than what we did on the other one. So let me slide all this off and get my glue page and put this beneath here. Like this, and then I'm gonna glue this. Ink it first. Put this on here, right up against that. And have this here. Okay. Oh, hi, Pookie. Pookie said hi. Now, yes, Anna, exactly. Isn't it terrible? When you think about it, it's like, you know what? I said, well, I ain't going to get involved because I ain't had nothing to do with it, Jesus. I spoke to the Lord about it. I ain't had nothing to do with it. But I am going to get these and repurpose them. And they're going to end up in some journals some kind of way. And somebody will be blessed. They'll be able to look at it. And if they know how to read music or play music or sing or, you know what I'm saying, do something, they'll be able to get a blessing. They'll be probably looking at me sideways like, why you got that music in there, that page from a church book? Honey, you got to know the story behind it. Everything's all right. Okay? It's like I have a Bible for my journals as well. And I bought the Bible. I bought it on purpose so that I can tear the pages out and add pages of scripture to my journals. That's what I bought it for. I heard them say in church, sometimes you're going to be the only Bible someone ever reads. And if, you know, you put it in a book like this, some piece of the Word of God, you know, somebody might end up with it and get saved. You never know. They won't be able to say nobody ever shared the Word with them if they get one of my books. Because they're going to get some word somewhere in the journal. Some kind of way it's going to be in there. Whether it's a prayer card or a verse of scripture or a page from the Bible or a music page from a hymnal, some kind of way it's going to be in there. Right, Anna? With making joyful journals, okay? That's what we over here doing. All right, so now we have that looking like that. And we're going to add just another page here. Now I'm thinking, what kind of page do I want to add to this? Because it's not going to be a scrapbook page. Maybe it'll be a magazine page, and that's what I had said. I said I use some scrapbooks, some music, and a magazine page. The thing is, I ain't bring no magazine in here. So let me see. I got a magazine from the Dollar Tree. And let me see, do I want to add something from here? I wanted to use this to make a journal all by itself, so I'm not going to do that one. But I do have another magazine up here, up top, right here. This is the one that was holding my work from the other day. So maybe, oh, let's see, that's a nice page right there. This is a nice page right here to add. Only I want it not to be, you know, people in the house. I want it to be like this and maybe the back of that. Let's see what we can get. This is a nice page here. So I could take this and glue it together because it's very thin anyway. So let's do that. I don't need both pages. I need this and this. Or maybe I'll take this. I might use something else that's nice too. Isn't that nice too? It is. Now I'm thinking. Do not tear. Do not tear. Oh, okay. We have that. And we're going to get that page that we saw first. Not that. This. This is what I saw. I like this kind of stuff. I use this in my glue pages. I be neat stuff like that. I'm very shocked that I'm going to take this, but I'm going to take it. All right, I'm going to take it and not think about it, okay? Now I have to glue these together because, don't look at it, Joanne. It's going to be okay. You'll find another magazine and say goodbye. Okay. Okay, I got to breathe. It's all right. Everything's going to be fine. Okay. So long, greenery. I need you sometimes, you and you. But it's going to be okay. Even that, I could have. That's so lovely. All right, Joanne, just breathe. Okay, let me find another paper. Y'all don't even understand. I know somebody don't get it, but I'm trying. I was trying to let that, not be that way for me. But the more I looked at it, the more I was like, oh, okay. Oh, you're so beautiful. You want to get in our book? Let's see if we can put you in our book. Let's see, can you fit? Let's see. I think you can. Let's get you. Oh my God, we got to do something about this. Let's get this. That might be an interesting find. All right, let's see. We had to switch, y'all. I'm sorry. I was trying to ignore it. I said goodbye to it and everything. I said see you later and everything to it. And the cat is looking like, what in the world? What in the world? Let me see what my glue page look like. So we got that. And it's going to maybe not work with the cat because I don't want these words on there. But this is cool. Isn't that cool? That is very cool. Let's do that and see what we get out of this. I don't know, y'all. We're going to make it up. It's okay. It's just paper and glue. Everything's all right. Okay, it's just paper and glue, honey. It's not a big thing. It's just paper and glue. That's all we're doing. Ripping up magazines and things and coming together with something and trying to make something else. Okay, put that on there like that. Okay, we got that. Now we already know that that's too much. We already know it. We already know it. Trying to smooth that out a little bit. Okay, then we're going to tear this end off because we already know it's too much. Okay. It's because of all of them rough edges that didn't tear straight. But it's okay. We're going to put this on here. So we don't want to see none of that at all. I don't know how it's going to work. We might have to add something else to it too. Who in the world knows? I don't know. Okay? I don't know how it's going to work out. I'm just trying it right now. I've never done it before. Oh, put this on here. I should have left that. I don't know. It's raggedy over there. It's raggedy on that side. So we'll just put it down like this. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to rescue this piece. I'm going to try. Somebody said, what you doing? Trying to get this little piece to put in here where it came from originally. Okay, see? See how that fit in there? We don't know what the whole thing get ready to look like. But we got this, and we're trying to just use the cat in the book. That's what we're trying to do, like this. Okay, but we still got to cover up this ugly situation. Okay, so let's clean this edge up. Let's clean this up so that this is nice and straight. Straighten that piece up. Okay, and then this looks all right like that, but we got to cover up this. Okay, this is not cool. All right, let's get a piece of coffee dyed paper or something, because we could not have that there. That cannot be there. Let's see, maybe we get another piece of this magazine some kind of way. I'm not sure, but that, whatever that is, cannot be there. Okay? All right, we're going to leave that right there. We said it has to go, and it has to go. We are making it up while we're going. Let's see what else we see in here. That might be leafy, flowery, something that can handle. I wonder if that's going to be wide enough. No, I'll have to take it from this side. Okay, we can do that. We can take it from this side. Okay, so let's, we want to, let's see what we want to do. We want to tear against your hand a rough edge. Tear against your hand a rough edge, and then we have something similar to that, something similar. Okay, we're going to put that down like that. That's what we're going to do. And get rid of you. Okay. We're almost on the hour. All the time. All the time. I'm never going to be complaining. I'm just going to remind somebody that we already on the hour. Okay. Some people don't mind. Some people be like, it's okay, because I like your videos. And I'll be saying, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, so that's what we have. Just like that, and it's okay. Okay, we got one side here doing something. It's like three things. It's okay. It's just paper fun. We're having fun with this paper, okay? That's it. Then we're coming along here, cut this off. Now we're down to two things. Okay. And we've strengthened this magazine paper because it's super thin. Okay, little kitty. You feel all right? You feel all right, little kitty? You look like you're a mean cat, but you might be a sweetheart. Some cats are mean. They don't play. Ain't no picking them up and touching them. They'll rub against you, but don't you be trying to pick them up and play, because they're not playing, okay? All right, now, how are we going to do this? How are we going to get this pootie on here? We're going to get him in by folding him over, like so. We're going to fold just like this. Like a tip-in. Is that what you call it? I don't really know. One of my supporters, online family people told me last night what a tip-in is. She said, something like whatever you add to a page that you hinged. We're going to hinge this onto this, okay? We've already added a piece here. And now we get ready to add another piece with a hinge kind of thing. Let me make sure I cut it down first because I don't want it to be too long for what we need. We're going to hinge it on like this. And then we're going to cut. Oh, it's just perfect. Let me see at the top. Just a little bit up. It's just perfect. Look at that. It stops just right here. I mean, literally, right there is the bottom of the page. Okay, so we're just going across. We're not worrying about if we cut off the word beets or most of this flour or whatever this is. It's got to go, okay? It's got to go. You know what it is, I think. And if you don't, okay. Now we have that. And this going to hinge onto here. And maybe we'll fold this back. We might take it off. Who knows? You might can fold it back. You don't have to take it off. Just leave it in there. That's how it's going to go. Okay? So, we're going this way. Let's put a small amount of this wet glue on here. This was interesting. I don't know if it was a good thing to do, but I think it's going to be all right. I think it's going to be all right. Okay? I don't know if it was a good thing to do. Why you put that with that? I don't know. It's just paper fun. I think it's okay. I mean, ain't no kind of rules. Just use paper and glue and whatever else you want to use, and it'll be all right. That's what I get from the whole idea. Okay, set this on here like this, all up and under here, all up under here. Push that, and then that, and then we got that. Okay. Now, we got to think about, do we want to cut some more of this off? That means that we will lose this whole picture almost, and it won't make no sense. So I'm not going to cut it. I'm going to leave it. Fold it right here. And just leave it just like this. And it's okay. Okay? Now, let's see what's happening here. Okay? All right. So this one is here. Let's see. We want to make sure that it stays right where we want it at. It's a little bit longer than our page at the top, it looks like. But that's okay too. It's no different than ruffles or lace or whatever. Okay, we can just trim it. We can trim it. We can trim it. Can you see? I can see. It's up against the page. So we can just trim it down some. And that's going to be that. Okay? That's better like that. This part is still hanging out at the bottom. Let's trim it. Let's trim it. Okay, I'm not too good with this kind of thing, but I think it's all right. I think it's all right. It's going to be fine. I think it'll be fine. I think so. I'm not making a whole big stink out of this whole thing. Like, oh man. Because if I do that, I'll never do anything. Trying to compare myself to those who do really good stuff in this life. But why are you comparing yourself to them? All right, so we have that. And because we got this little piece of paper here, and we got the little bit of cat fur, I wonder, do we need a piece of washi here? Should we put a piece of washi here? Should we do that, or should we just leave it? We could just leave it alone. Where's my dauber? And add a black line here. You don't need it all the way down because you can't see it no way. But we can put it here. And it can be there like that. Let me see something else. This is the back of that. Let me see something. What if, yeah, instead of getting washi, what if we just did this? Is that going to be too much if we do that? Make another piece? Of course not. Of course not. We can just add one more piece right here, and then it'll make this kind of better. It don't really matter where I cut this piece off. It just matters that it's long enough. Where's my pencil mark? Is that it? Because I can't tell now. Yeah, that is it. And we can just go over and then go up. Like that. And then that might make it a little bit better. A little bit better, makes it kind of agree. All right, let me cut a little piece off of here again. Some people got this stuff all down, packed with these measurements and all of that. But I don't. I'm going to just put some of this over here so it can match the other side where I put the ink on the edge. And then put this up here. Like this one. You can't see it that much, but you know, it's right there like that. And just come across here like this. And then we can put this down right here. All right. I'm not a measurement person. I don't know how to measure very well at all, so I'm not going to get into that because, you know, it's not for me. It's for the people who know how to do it. And I ain't know how to do it when I was in school too well. And as an adult, I'm still not good with it. Some people can read a map. I can't read a map, but I can listen to the GPS and follow what they said. So if you can measure really good and you're good at that, kudos. But I hear a lot of people say they can't draw a circle and they can't cut straight. But I can do some of those things. So we just have to operate in our own lane, in our own ministry kind of thing, and just keep going. You know, that's it. And you don't have to envy people who can do it, and you don't have to be hard on yourself because you can't do it. You just do what you can do. Right? That's it. It's okay. And there we go. So now we have two, which I was only working on one, and we have that. And this can have some lines like the other thing did, like this. We might give this some squiggly lines. Give it a little more interest. And maybe we have a different kind of stamp that we can use on this. Like this one, or let's see. I used this one before. Or this one, or these are words. Or maybe this. We'll use that one, and we'll use it twice. Not too bad. And that's what we're going to have on there. Okay. And the cat looks like mean. Be nice, Pootie. Be nice. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to be upset. Let's see. Let me get one more thing. One more little thing. Which is my red ink. And then I'm going to be done, done, done. Done, done, done. Where's the red? We have no red. Let's see. Pink and no red. Here's red right here. Here's the red right here. Here's the red right here. And I'm just going to put, I don't want this on here. I just want it to be the bug. And I just want to put it right there, like that. That's what I want to put there. Just the bug. In case the Pootie looks a little mean, then we put the little bug there. Okay? All right, so what we did was just two little pages today. We did this one. We added to a half sheet. We put that on there. And then extends out that way. Okay, can y'all see the full page? No, get the full effect. Okay, like that, like this, like that. Okay. Hi, Mama Juju. Hi, Meatball. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? And, right, Mama Juju say, hey, Meatball. Yes, I love it. And then we did this one that we just finished. And let me see, right here. This is one side with magazine paper. And it was extended off of a scrapbook page. And then we have the other side of the magazine and the other side of the scrapbook. So this folds in like that. And then we just added this to make these kind of, you know what I'm saying, cohesive in some kind of way. Somebody said, why are you always inking? Because it just adds some good to the page, okay? Not all of them have it, but it's good. Let me put some on there. Age the book out a little bit, you know? And it makes it all delicious looking and things. Okay. All right. That's where we at with it, okay? So that's going to be it for tonight. Just these two. That took quite some time to look at and think about and how you going to do it and all of that. And I know, but I guess it's okay. It came out all right for me as far as I'm concerned. It's fine. Okay, to extend the page. So we right there with that. Give somebody something to look at and understand. And then over here, where's the other one? It's back here. All we're looking for is right there, the music page, which we should put some ink on that too. Okay, like this, and this, and this. And this still looks kind of plain to me. I got these little stamps up here, but they're not really standing out no kind of way. I don't know what to say. Let's put this bird on here, see if this bird can help us some kind of way. Because it's just still looking so very plain to me. Let's put this up here. That's better. And maybe we can put something down here. I don't know what. I don't know about that. Let's see. Because it still looks so plain to me. What it says, I love all of Joanne's videos. I don't want to miss. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. That's so kind of you. I appreciate that. How about that building? Why not? Put the building on there. It's okay. It's blue and it's got something. Let's take some of this ash. I mean, make it ashy. Take some of this gloss off. So it's not so, you know what I mean? Glossy, glossy, glossy. It's a little soft sand and block. And again, tone down some of your gloss. And pop this on here, right in the middle. It's okay. It's better. It's better. Okay? And then we have that. And this has to have something on it. I'm not sure what. I'm probably going to put a sticker of some sort right there. You know? They look like they want to, it says to do, eat pizza. Okay? Let's put the girls here. Maybe they want to eat pizza. Who knows? Okay, let's put them here. Let's put them right here. To do, eat pizza. We can peel the back end. Let's put the girls here. Aren't they, darling? They are. They are indeed. Look at them. Okay. So, y'all, that's going to be it for today. And whoever is just popping in, thank you for showing up and hanging out with me. Yes, I wish I had the supply she has. I have so much, y'all. It's just crazy. Yes, y'all, you know what? Let me end this video and come back and let's do a sticker page. Let me get a whole bunch of stickers out and do a sticker page, okay, with y'all, so y'all can watch. I'm going to come back in about 10 minutes, okay? And we're going to do a sticker page because I got a lot of stickers. And yes, let's do a sticker page at my other desk. I'll be back in 10 minutes. I'm looking for y'all. Show up in 10 minutes, okay? All right, y'all? Okay? All right, I'm going to get the stickers, and I'm going over to my other desk. Where's your other desk? You're going to see it in a minute because I'm going over there. In a second, let me take this phone out because this desk here is a mess. I'm going to post this and put this up, right, what we've been working on. And I'm going over there to that table. That's where I usually do my YouTube shorts and things over there. And lay this mess right here that I got to clean up because this takes longer than 10 minutes. All right, so I'll be right back when we do a sticker page. All right? All right. I'll see y'all in a minute.